Hi, I'm Matthew Previte. I'm a licensed CPA here in the state of Massachusetts. My firm represents taxpayers before the IRS and state taxing authorities. I've been in the tax field about 27 years, and almost the last 17 years I've been representing taxpayers exclusively before the IRS and the state taxing authorities. I'm here today to answer some of the top questions that we get from prospects about IRS and state tax problems. Clients often come to me and they have tax debts that are far larger than they can deal with at the current moment, and so one thing they want to know is, can I pay them over time? And the answer is yes. I mean, long story short, the IRS knows that many people in tax debt don't have the money to full pay today, and so that's why they have installment agreements. And there are basically two types of installment agreements. One is where the monthly payment amount that you can afford will pay it off within the 10-year collection statute. And there's another type of payment plan called a partial pay installment agreement, and that's where you can show the IRS that after all my basic living expenses, I can only afford this amount per month, and that amount per month is not going to pay the debt off over the 10 years. What happens with a partial pay is that at the end of the 10 years, you've paid a chunk of the debt. Could be 5, 10, 20, 50% of the debt. Whatever's still owed expires unless the government goes to district court and gets a judgment. And again, that's very, very rare that they do that. So again, remember, you can make payments over time, and a payment plan, keep in mind, while you're making payments, the IRS is still going to accrue penalties and interest on the balance as you pay it down. So keep that one thing in mind, and also know that you can also still do a penalty abatement after you get on a payment plan, and maybe that solves the penalty problem and saves you a bit of money. But no matter what, they're going to calculate interest on the balance as you pay it off, and more than likely penalties and interest unless you can abate the penalties. If you have any specific or detailed questions about your particular tax situation, please call my office at 508-655-1500 or visit our website at taxproblemsrs.com.